So, notes should be open to your table of contents. On your table of contents, write number 5. Subtract unlike fraction. And it should be page 5. And then turn to page 5 and title your page Subtract Unlike Fraction. Underline your title. Alright, we're going to use our example today, which we started out with. Rover was chewing on his rope bone, but when he first started to chew on his rope bone, he had already chewed 1/4 of it off. So he was starting with 3/4 of his rope bone. Well, then Rover laid there chewing on his rope bone, and he chewed another 1/3. So we want to know how much is left. Step 1. Raise your hand. Can anybody guess? Sydney.
Write it vertically?
Yes. So write that down. Write it vertically. So underneath that, I'm going to show that step. Actually, yeah. So we're going to do 3/4 minus 1/3 with my answer line. Andrew, what's next? Step 2.
Find the common denominator.
Very good. Find the common denominator. Zoe, what do you need, kiddo? Okay, you know what? I found one over here if you want to borrow it. Oh, Chris found one. Problem solved. Find the common denominator. Okay, so I'm going to rewrite this down here so I can see that step. So 3/4 minus 1/3. Okay, so I'm going to do my equal sign and put my answer line. Let's see. What's the common denominator for 4 and for 3? Ethan.
12.
12. Step 3. Sydney.
Times 3 times,
What is that called when we start multiplying? What are we finding?
you find the numerator.
We are, but it's got a special name.
Wait.
Oh. Alright, Chris.
Equivalent fraction.
Yes. So we'll just say make equivalent fraction. Right up here for you, Ben. I'll move it up. So I'm going to rewrite this and show my equivalent fraction. That way I can really show that step. Yes, Sydney?
I know what times 5 multiplied by.
Okay, let's let everybody catch up for a sec. Oh, okay. So, Sydney, 3 times what is 12?
4.
Everybody, what I do to the bottom, I do to the?
No.
1 times 4 is? Good.
No.
Wow, that was really hard. We were all 4? Yes, 1 times 4 is 4, guys. Okay, 4 times what is 12?
3.
3. What did bottom you do to that?
Half.
What's 3 times 3?
9.
Okay. You guys might need to go onto the back. I'm going to the next page so my marker doesn't bleed through. What is step 4? Zoe?
You gotta, subtract the fraction. Whatever fraction.
Subtract the equivalent fractions. I like that. Okay, so I've got to rewrite what I did over here. Oh, goodness. Okay. And what is 9 minus 4, everybody?
5.
I heard a couple 5s. You're correct. 5, 12.
Can't.
Right. So, guys, step number 5 would be simplify if needed. So, sometimes we don't need to simplify. This is one of those times. Also, just a side note, your homework will say, oh gosh, I think it should say if you need to simplify your fraction or not. Selma.
Do we need to simplify on our homework?
If it says.
Okay.
So far it hasn't said to do that. So we'll double check our directions today and every day. And if it says to, then we'll talk about it. Oscar.
And the last step is circle your answer.
So number 6, circle your answer. I don't think we need to recopy that problem again. I think we can actually do this. Okay, leave your notes open so that you have them to work on your assignment today. Take out a piece of paper and start your heading. I keep forgetting to take pictures. Do you remember how to find it on there? Think Central. I gave you 2.